So you're going to write one for the poetry section?
I will do.
Like soon, not like 3 years from now?
No, soon, yes.
Okay, she said it, so we're going to hold her word to it. All right, so let's move on. Yep. Did you go to college?
Yes, I did.
What college did you go?
Merton.
What was Merton like? 'Cause I heard about Merton College.
It was good. I got out there because everybody from my secondary school was going to all the major mainstream ones, and I wanted to get away from that part of my life, so I decided to go Merton.
That's because you were a tearaway and a crazy girl, innit? That's why.
I like to travel. That's why as well. Mm-hmm. It was far.
Okay. What did you leave school with? What grades?
I got A to C. No, not really. I got like the major: maths, English, science, triple award in science.
So you weren't dumb?
No, I wasn't dumb. I've gotten by.
She's gotten by. Tearing down the school, but she got by.
Yeah.
All right, so college, what did you study?
My first year, it was health and social care. BTEC.
BTEC, health and social care. I felt like all the girls wanted to do health and social care.
Yeah, because I wanted to be a social worker.
Well, that's a career change, isn't it? All right. Okay, so what was the appeal of being a social worker? What did you want to do it?
I just wanted to help children. Because I've always loved working with children. So I just wanted to help children and take them out of a bad environment.
That's beautiful. I swear you worked in a nursery at one point, right? Yeah, you did. Okay, I wasn't crazy then. Yeah, it's old brain.
That's what I'd done in my second year. I'd done childcare.
Okay. So that's when... I see it. Yeah, okay. Now I'm detecting the dots now. Okay. This point, you're at college. You're now doing music. And you came to Pyramid Youth Development Project. It's used to be called New Initiatives in Clapham. Place where it's fondly in our hearts. So what did you do when you went there, and how did you get involved?
That was actually an earlier stage in my life.
Okay, go back then.
First went into Pyramid when I was like 10 or 11 because of the adventure playground that was connected to it. How I actually got onto that side of the building, I cannot remember. But I just know when I went there, I saw a studio and I said, I want to sing. And I met Travis, who I've actually known since I was little, and Shorty D, who's also named Sarah, who I met at that point in my life. And from there, it just happened. Travis knew I could sing from a while back because he knew my sister as well. So, yeah, it just went from there, really.
So you wrote songs together?
Yes.
Yeah? And did you collaborate with the writing, or how did that work? You know, because I know you get better as you get older. So how did it work at the beginning?
So in the beginning, the paper was blank, and I will sit there for an hour, 2 hours, trying to get something while my friend Jasmine, hands blowing smoke off the paper because she's writing towards the beat, and I just couldn't do it. So it would either be Travis that would maybe set me up with one line, and then Sarah set me up with another, and then I would build from that. Or I would start, and then they will build on that.
So at what age would you say you started to get your mojo? You started to you understand how you're going to write? Because everybody writes differently. You know, when I write songs differently. So how do you write songs?
I think it depends on how I'm feeling that day, or if I'm doing it to music or not doing it to music. So back then, obviously, the beat would be playing, or they're constructing the beat as we're writing. So it really just depends, because most times I would sing the melody in my head and write it with that, and then when the beat comes, it doesn't match, so I'd have to tweak it and stuff like that. So I'm still learning, to be fair. I am still learning. I've got books and books and books of half-written songs because it's just get a bit stuck. I had writer's block for the longest time as well, so that didn't help.
Yeah, writer's block. Yeah, all writers suffer from that, don't worry, man. So what did you used to write about?
What was going on in our youth at the time. So mostly gun violence. Not gun violence. Well, yeah, some, because my friend got shot. Knife crime. Us just being young and trying to have fun, really. Yeah.
I must say some of the stuff that you lot wrote was really good. It was some really good stuff. I'm not just saying that, honest. So then you... So how old were you when I first met you then?
About 6, 7.
All right, okay, yeah, we're taking it way back. Okay, fair enough. But 6, 7. But in the music, well, where's the park? Oh, crikey.
Been around 12. Yeah, 11, 12.
So 11, 12 in the music. And we haven't done one song together.
No, we have not.
Why is that?
Because at the time, I was busy with my producers and Gavin wanted to steal me away and I couldn't.
I didn't want to steal away. I wanted to share, but she didn't want to come my side. So the way how it worked was there was 2 studios in the building. There was the smaller sort of if you know about music, you know about Cubase side, and then on the other side was a newer studio that we was trying to like coax all the other kids to come over to. That had a Logic side. We had like new speakers, new mic, everything. And I tried to get Luba to come to my studio. At that time, Luba was like, yeah, yeah, and never actually came. But so I didn't actually want to do it. I just wanted to do one song because your voice is lovely.
Thank you. We can still do that.
It's never gonna happen, folks. It's never gonna happen. Since those days, still trying. It ain't happened, so I'm not gonna say no. Okay. So then you were doing health and social care, and in Pyramid at the same time, making music at the same time?
No.
No?
I was just doing college at that time.
Just college?
Yeah, because I had my baby as well.
Oh, okay, you had your young man, yeah? Do you mind saying what age you were when you had the baby?
No, of course. I was 16 when I had him.
Okay. I'm not trying to get beat up after this thing, yeah? My business, man, thing. Okay, so what was that like when you had your young man? What was he like? What's his name?
His name is Makai. And it was enjoyable. I had a lot of support, so I never felt like I was alone, and it didn't stop me from going back to college and carrying on with my life, which I'm still able to do today.
I must say you're a great mum.
Thank you.
You're actually all over the place, but you're like in terms of like you go all over the place, so you travel.
Yeah.
But you still make time for your son.
Of course. I have to. That's my king.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So that slowed you down from the music then?
Not a little bit, just a little bit. But that's only because obviously priorities change. But it hasn't stopped me whenever I can to get into the studio or to perform and write stuff as well. So, and it's actually helped me to do more competitions, I think, because it's his future. I have to put something down and I want him to know what I can do.
How would you say your voice has changed since you were younger till now? Like, do you use it differently now you're older?
Yeah, I guess so, but I'm still not confident in my voice as well. So I'm still learning. Like, even my cousin, when I put songs out to her, she'd be like, no, I like it, but you need to put more. Because I am not confident still.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to work with you, because I wanted to build your confidence in that. Because I was doing a lot of teaching in that at the time. So that's why I wanted to work with you. Like, you could do this, you could do that. I just drop little hints in it. Yeah. But I didn't get to work with you and coach you, so that's why I was a bit upset. I'm not upset now, obviously. You can hear it. So you're doing music now, right? Yeah. So we spoke about it the other day. So what kind of stuff are you doing now?
Still like life experiences. A lot more nastier, if that makes sense. A bit like, like Tank type of...
Bloody hell.
At the weekend, a bit of Kalani, some Beyonce type of variations in there. But yeah, still mostly about my life and my people around me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna release music? Like nowadays, it's easy to release your music. Are you gonna release? Are we gonna do an EP, an album? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that is in the pipeline. It would be nice to do something like that. So at the moment, I've got a YouTube channel, but it's just covers. I had planned to, once I've put out my 10th video, to put out my own songs. Still working on that.
It could be here all day, folks.
It could actually really be here all day. My YouTube started like maybe 2 years ago now. But it was the whole confidence building as well, like recording it. And plus, because I don't have the equipment, I remember maybe 3-4 of my songs I was using 3-4 different devices just to get like the background music, to record it, and then to edit it, and then to post it. So it's a journey for real. But yeah, I'm still gonna do it, because when I look back on how much views I've got, it's not a lot, but I get excited from when I first saw the first view. The highest I've got is like 117, but to me, that's like 1,000. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. It's a bit like that with my podcast as well. I'm like, I remember when I was like, oh my gosh, someone listened to it, oh my gosh. And now, you know, I got more, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's like, I know other people's podcasts, they get like thousands of people. I'm like, I'm happy with my account that I've got. I have to be in it, like, you know.
I'm so humble.
Yeah. Otherwise, you get all like, you know, egotistical and weird and funny.
People listen to me. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. You got a lovely voice. You can hear from my talking voice. The voice is lovely. She loves it. She loves it really. So okay. So yeah, EP. Yeah. What's it going to be called? What's the name going to be called?
That's an interesting one. I think it depends on who I'm collaborating with. If it's just me solely, then I was going to call it number 3.
Why?
It's my favourite number.
I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, it's my favourite number.
Why can it be like number 7?
No. It's going to be 3.
Or you were going to like, you know, appease me right there and go, yeah, 7's nice. No, that's not mine. 7's my number. Okay,
Black
cool.
Background, number 3 in white writing. Simple.
Okay, all right. And you're going to release it?
Hopefully sometime by the end of the year. Yeah.
Let's hope so. Are we going to do any music together?
Yes, we will.
She's going to say that now and then be like, oh, I can't make it. My foot has come off.
More like, so I'm in America right now, or, you know, I'm in Spain. Or...
And this is going to, watch. You should write these down because it's going to happen. What?
I'm in Jamaica. But yeah, we'll do it. No, definitely. We will.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of people that's always getting at me. It's like, oh, when are we going to have our time? I need to find my time as well. So, but yeah, it's finding the balance.
Yeah, I understand how it works. You know, life as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? And you got to entertain your son now. He's on holiday, so, you know. Okay, all right. So where can we find your social media if anyone wants to follow you, check you out? You know, where can we follow you on social media? Let's go Instagram first.
So my music Instagram page is Black Diamond 9017.
Say again.
Black Diamond 9017. There's a few underscores in there, but I'm sure if you just type that, I should come up. I've got a few things, like performances that I've put out there. I haven't posted on that account in a while because I don't have access to it. But I am going to either try get back access or start up another one. My YouTube channel is Black Diamond, but there are a lot of Black Diamonds on YouTube. So in order to find me, you'd have to put in a particular cover that I've done. So if I just say J. Cole, then you should be able to find me. You can't see my face, you can just hear the voice.
So so if you didn't get that, you have to you can't put her name because there's like 10,000 Black Diamonds, but you have to put, say, one of her songs. She said J. Cole, so put J. Cole in there as a cover and by Black Diamond, and it will come up. And she should do, but you can't see her face, but you can hear her lovely voice, her angelic voice. Yeah, she's laughing. Well, yeah, it's angelic voice. All right, cool. So let's call it there. Yeah. Can't stay too long because we've got to run. It's just be a quick journey. But I want to thank you. Okay, and it was a bit rapid, but a bit quick fire. We'll do something where, you know, we're not outside, a bit more, you know, more warm. But I thought I'd catch you when I can catch you. And so thank you for the journey, and we will definitely keep in touch. Maybe do another one soon.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll get you in the poetry, and we'll play some of your music as well. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Say bye to the people.
Bye, people.
All right. See you later. Peace. It's Jim, Life Coach. Out. Yeah. So guys, listen. Sorry for the sound quality. It was a bit of a breezy day. I was battling the wind, and I was trying to do my best. But I hope you still enjoyed it. So, man, listen, check out Luba, check out her music, Black Diamond, and, thanks for listening. Peace.
GM, the Life Coach. Only on Speaker.com, YouTube, Spotify, Google and Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and CastBox. Like, share, and subscribe.